দর্শক, নন্দন টিভি আয়োজিত ল অ্যান্ড লাতে অনুষ্ঠানের এই পর্বে আপনাদের স্বাগত জানাই। We understand that the standard or conventional loan, like normally we take, apart from this construction, is a bit different because when we go for a standard loan or conventional loan, when the mortgage is approved, the whole money is disbursed. But I understand in construction mode it doesn't work like that way. So suppose you are allowed with a $800,000 mortgage to a borrower. Would they get the money at the first instance, full amount of $800,000? If not, then how the mortgage construction loan, what is approved, will be disbursed and what is the way for that? Manner of the disbursement.
What you said is very important. This is beauty of the
Construction mortgage.
loan.
Okay.
Why? Because if the construction loan, if you get $1 million construction loan all at the same time,
Right.
first of all, lender never give you that because it doesn't have any equity
Right.
that covers this.
Right.
So it gives you on portion. This portion is securing his money because you won't get all this money at the same time, and if you default, he's not going to lose all this money.
Right.
And the second, it protects you because
You are under
don't
compulsion.
start-
You are under
don't-
compulsion to build.
No, not only that. You don't start paying interest on $1
Oh,
million.
yeah. That's very,
You
true.
only pay. So with my own experience and calculation, that's why. If, let's say, if the rate of interest rate is 10%, more or less, if you get this as a construction loan, the rate is not 10%. The rate is between 6 and 6.5% only. You know how?
How?
$1 million. Okay.
Yeah.
You get $1 million loan.
Right. At the very first day, approval. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you get this in portion.
Right.
Okay. You get this in, let's say, 5 different portions.
Got it. So
And
if we
each
accumulate.
time, each money that you get, you pay interest on the money that you receive.
Right.
So let's say for $1 million, 10% is $100,000 a year. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you receive this on portion, it's not going to be $100,000. It's going to be $60,000.
Got
So
it.
it's
Yeah.
6%.
Technically,
It's not 10%. It's
So
6%.
from your experience,
Yeah.
what are the different segment of the construction the lender would like to extend this installment of the loans, like after building of the basement, after building of the
Doesn't matter. Whenever you want money, it depends again on the lender. Some lender is unlimited time you can get money. Whenever you ask, they give you money.
they won't come to inspect the property.
Yeah,
How
they
far?
come to it.
Yeah.
But the number of requirement, the number of demand,
Yeah.
how many time you can. Some lender tell you only 3 times you can ask me. Some only 5 times.
Okay, got it.
Some say just ask me every day,
Yeah,
and each time you have to pay the charges
got it.
because there are some charges. What are the charges? If you come to me as a broker and you say, okay, Ron, I need the next draw. What I do, I send an inspector or appraiser. Most of the time, the same appraisal.
Who had appraised?
goes
Yeah.
And he prepared this. We call it progress report.
Okay.
There is a progress report of how much
Construction
work
has been done.
from the last time.
Got it.
This last time could be at the closing. This last time could be the third
Got it.
payment after the closing.
Understood.
And based on that, they
Disburse the fund.
disperse the fund.
Okay, now but from nowadays, what is the normal terms and conditions on the construction mortgages you are saying? Interest rate, tenure of the mortgage, just for an idea.
Sorry.
In nowadays, what is the interest rate you are saying for the construction loans,
yeah.
and also tenure of the mortgage?
Basically, because it depends. Sometime the guy, the borrower comes to me and say, okay, Ron, I have this land. I saw this this property or this bungalow, I want to buy it
Yeah,
and build it.
yeah,
Okay, so I can get first and second mortgage at the same time
Okay.
from the lender, from private lender. So
Okay.
what we do, I go to the private lender. Okay, Mr. Private Lender, you see, there is $1 million purchase, okay, and $1 million construction.
got it.
We need $2 million.
Two loans together. Yeah. Okay.
So lender is going to be happy. I mean, if he is qualified,
Right.
borrower is going to be happy because it gives more money.
Right.
So it brings down his rates.
Right. Okay.
In order, instead of having 10 or 11 or 12% as a second mortgage, when it's combined second and second mortgage,
Got
second
it.
and first, we call it combined mortgage. Then it brings the rate to 9% to 8.5%.
Got
So
it.
is better for the borrower.
Got it.
Cheaper for the borrower.
And normally you said that is for 1 year to 18 months normally.
Yeah.
ওকে গট ইট দর্শক যেটা এখানে একটা বিষয় জানা গেল যে এই কনস্ট্রাকশন লোনের যে আমরা সবসময় দেখি ইন্টারেস্ট রেটটা ভেরি হাই আমরা জানি যে প্রাইভেট মর্গেজে, কিন্তু টেকনিক্যালি আমরা যদি ডিসবার্সমেন্ট ওয়াইজ 5টা ডিসবার্সমেন্টকে ভাগ করে নিয়ে যদি আমরা ক্যালকুলেট করি তাহলে কিন্তু কনস্ট্রাকশনের মর্গেজ কিন্তু আসলে 10%-এ গিয়ে দাঁড়ায় না, হয়তো গিয়ে দাঁড়াচ্ছে 7%, 8% এরকম একটা জায়গায় গিয়ে দাঁড়ায়। সো আমাদের ক্যালকুলেশনের শুরুতেই হয়তো আমরা ভেবে নিই যে ইন্টারেস্ট রেটটা অনেক হাই, আমরা হয়তো যাবো কি যাবো না, বাট টেকনিক্যালি আমি রনের সঙ্গে কথা বলে যেটা বুঝতে পারলাম যে ইদানিং অ্যাকচুয়ালি ব্যাংকের যা রেট এবং প্রাইভেট মর্গেজে কনস্ট্রাকশন রেট কিন্তু খুব বেশি ভ্যারিয়েশন নেই বা খুব বেশি ডিফারেন্স কিন্তু হচ্ছে না। সো কনস্ট্রাকশন লোন ক্যান বি in fact a good point to start with if you want to build your property, because the interest rate কিন্তু technically এখন খুব বেশি ব্যাংকের সঙ্গে ডিফার করে না। Ron, I would like to learn from you. There are sometimes I see, not sometimes, maybe this is the condition in a construction mortgage for holdback. What is this holdback?
By law, is something like Tarion, okay, let's say, it's
Yeah.
not exactly like Tarion, but is a guarantee, is a warranty guarantee for, let's say, for the user and for the builder.
Right.
Let's say. For the trades, let's say. Holdback is for the trades. So there are a lot of time that borrower or the owner doesn't want to pay trades. Well, they have a dispute.
To avoid the construction lien and that types of stuff, this holdback.
Basically, if there is a trade, the trade, can
Right,
put a lien
yeah.
on the property.
Exactly.
So in order to basically unblock everything,
Got it.
they get 10%.
Holdback for
The lender hold 10%.
for how many days?
Okay, this is another thing. Is depend on the lender. Some lender they keep normally 60 days is by law.
Right.
Yeah, you have to hold 60 days this 10% hold
Right.
back and then release it.
Right.
Some lender they release they keep the 10% of the holdback of the whole mortgage and release it after construction is finished.
Got it.
60 days after the construction is finished. Some lender, each draw that they give,
They hold 10%
they
from
hold
that
10%
draw.
and release for the next draw at 60
Okay,
days.
got it. Okay, yeah, that's also a good way to keep the holdback. Now we see most of the times in construction mortgages for the borrowers a challenge for getting the insurance. That means building construction insurance, home insurance. Most of the builders construction mortgagees ask for different types of building coverage and different types of coverage. What is the requirement? As far as I know, only the building coverage should be there. Now, getting this insurance is challenging. Since you are in this business for a long time, do you have connections with the insurance companies where you are arranging the mortgage for the borrowers? You'll be referring them to that insurance brokers to get the mortgages. Not mortgages, insurance.
I not only have how you say connection on the insurance. I have a connection on everything from
I know.
builders to
Right.
to insurer to financer to everything.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I do myself the budget for construction
Right.
because
From your experience in
not a lot of borrower know how to do the
True.
how to do the budget, even their trade, even their contractor don't know how to
Right.
do that.
Right.
Anyway, this is beside the point. Answering your question.
No, I know because you have experience as a Masters of Architect first, then
And
you did
builder.
your MBA in the development construction.
And builder. I
And
built-
builder as well. You are
10 years I built.
you are yourself a builder. So all these
Yeah.
practical experiences, in fact, accumulated, and you got a good referral network. So insurance probably you will be
Yeah.
able to help your
Insurance,
borrowers.
The thing is, again, a little bit depend on the lender,
Right.
the requirement they want. Some lenders they want the 100% coverage for building risk, even
Right.
if the borrower, the owner, wants to go and check something in the construction, and God forbid
Yeah,
something happened to
some
him,
accident
that
may
has to
happen.
be
Yeah,
covered.
yeah.
Okay, this is the requirement.
Yeah.
But mostly they want to cover against the fire.
Got it.
Fire is the
Yeah.
villain thing.
So you can help on if the borrower has challenges to get the insurances, you can assist to get the insurances, right?
It will have the challenge for the insurance because all of the lenders they want this insurance.
Exactly.
So they not only want this they want the insurance, they want to be beneficiary of this insurance.
Right.
So
Right.
not only if you want to build and you insure this property for $1 million, okay? First of all, they want insurance of rebuilding the same property, okay?
Right.
Not on your name.
On the builder's name. There is also one more challenge. I would like to come to the viewers that আপনাদের আমি জানি আপনাদের প্রথম মর্টগেজটা নর্মালি থাকে ব্যাংকের সঙ্গে এবং সেই ক্ষেত্রে একটা কোয়েশ্চেন অথবা শঙ্কা সবসময় থেকে যায় যে আমি যে ফার্স্ট মর্টগেজটা ব্যাংকের সঙ্গে আছে এই ফার্স্ট মর্টগেজটার কী হবে, কারণ কনস্ট্রাকশন মর্টগেজ হলো একটা সেকেন্ড মর্টগেজ এবং অনেকের মনেই শঙ্কা থাকে যে আমরা ফার্স্ট সেকেন্ড মর্টগেজটা নিলে ফার্স্ট মর্টগেজ যেহেতু বাড়িটা ডেমোলিশ করে ফেলবো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমার ফার্স্ট মর্টগেজে কোনো অসুবিধা হবে কি হবে না। অবভিয়াসলি এই প্রশ্নটা আমাদের থাকে। I will go back to Ron to ask this question. So Ron, we see some challenges sometimes because the construction mortgage is the second mortgage, and normally there is a conventional or standard mortgage on the property which is with the bank. Now, since construction mortgage, the standard loan is given to the property, and property will be demolished, and the mortgagee, first mortgagee's condition, you cannot touch the property, you cannot demolish the property, and the borrowers are always concerned. Should he go for the second mortgage, and if something happened with the first mortgage, if they know this challenge, how to overcome? I mean, why the borrowers are concerned, and if the concern is genuine?
Concern could be genuine, okay, if basically if bank or borrower, let's say if the first mortgagee knows that the building on the property is going to be demolished, okay, so what he does, he has to recalculate his own first LTV. That his own first LTV, if it was a bungalow there, so it was the value of the bungalow plus the value
No,
of this land.
actually, I know that is the technical part, but the practical part we'd like to focus. I mean, we did sometimes that, yeah, there is a second mortgage the borrower would be taking. You don't have to tell the bank that you are demolishing the property to do all this. You are getting a second mortgage. If sometimes the construction mortgagee is required for the information statement, then only you reach out to the bank to get the information statement. Probably that is the
As a practice, yes. That is happening.
Right.
That means the construction mortgage is a second mortgage, basically.
right second mortgage.
And second mortgage, that means you get the second mortgage.
You just
and
inform the bank
you
as
do
a second
whatever you
mortgage.
want. You
Exactly.
can buy a boat
Right.
with the second mortgage.
Right.
Or you can.
Now we are at the actually whatever we learned from you is really helpful. I will be asking you the last question. After getting this construction mortgage, is this construction mortgage to be converted, or you can convert into a standard or conventional loan with the same mortgagee or from the bank, because the interest rate is high? So after exit plan, is this can be converted?
You see, when you said converted, it could be. I don't call it converted. Is like you have a first mortgage, whether with bank or whether private. You get a second mortgage for construction. Okay. Then, when you finish the construction, you have a choices. You have a choice of going to a bank and refinance everything from scratch. First and
To get a new first mortgage.
You get a new first mortgage that covers everything. You can do the same thing with another private mortgage.
Got it.
For sure, it's going to be cheaper because second mortgage is always more expensive than first mortgage.
Right.
If you gather everything as a first mortgage, it's going to cost
Much
you
cheaper
less.
than the construction
If
mortgage.
you are not qualified with the bank,
Right.
you can do that.
And you will be able to help that. And I believe
Whatever is finance, I can help.
and I believe, and I saw in several instances from you that your borrower, I mean your client who borrowed money through you, and you converted that mortgage to standard mortgage with the bank and other institutions.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ron. It's really nice that we have you here for sharing the knowledge. And দর্শক আপনাদের আমি জানাতে চাই যে রন অ্যাকচুয়ালি যে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স কনস্ট্রাকশন মর্টগেজে এটা ইনফ্যাক্ট তার একাডেমিক কোয়ালিফিকেশন এবং সে নিজেও একজন বিল্ডার, এটাতে একটা বড় ভূমিকা পালন করেছে। আপনারা যদি কনস্ট্রাকশন মর্টগেজ সম্বন্ধে আরও কোনো প্রশ্ন যদি থাকে তাহলে রনের সঙ্গে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। আমি তার নাম্বারটা শেয়ার করতে চাই, তার সেলফোন নাম্বার 416-561-0400, রন প্রহাম। এছাড়াও আপনাদের অন্যান্য মর্টগেজ সম্বন্ধীয় যদি কোনো প্রশ্ন এবং জিজ্ঞাসা থাকে, রন ইজ অলওয়েজ অ্যাভেলেবল অ্যান্ড হি উড বি অ্যান্সারিং all the questions from the viewers. I believe you will not be you'll be happy to accept the calls from the viewers.
Without a problem, if you decide, I'm talking to the borrower, if they decide or even thinking of building something, they can always call me. I can meet them even on the construction side or on the future construction side. We go through the plan, we go through the budget, we go through everything. I am available.
Thank you very much. দর্শক আমাদের সঙ্গে থাকবার জন্যে অনেক ধন্যবাদ। আমরা আজকের এই পর্বে কনস্ট্রাকশন লোন নিয়ে আলোচনা করলাম। এর পরবর্তীতে যদি আপনাদের কোনো জিজ্ঞাসা থাকে আপনারা রনের সঙ্গে অথবা আমাদের সঙ্গে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। বরাবরের মতোই আমরা যেটা বলি যে এটা যদিও ল রিলেটেড প্রোগ্রাম, বাট এটা শুধুমাত্র ইনফরমেশন শেয়ারিংয়ের জন্যে। আপনাদের যদি কোনো লিগ্যাল অ্যাডভাইসের দরকার হয় আপনারা অবশ্যই আপনাদের অ্যাটর্নি, আপনাদের লয়ার যারা আছেন তাদের সঙ্গে যোগাযোগ করবেন। আমরা পরবর্তীতে আবারও কোনো সমসাময়িক বিষয় নিয়ে আপনাদের সঙ্গে সামনে আসব। সেই পর্যন্ত ভালো থাকবেন, সুস্থ থাকবেন।